important news. Hello, important news, everybody. Gather round. The Thackleton boys are joining us for a dance lesson this morning.
I am surprised they dared to show their face after we beat them last year in the quiz.
I haven't even told you the best part yet. Miss Johnson has put me in charge of getting everything ready.
That was brave of her.
I want to make it like a proper tea dance. That'll show the boys that we possess the sort of qualities that they'll one day look for in a wife.
Well, if I ever get married, I'm surely not going to spend my days organising tea dances.
I don't think anyone was expecting you to be a good wife. Anyway, I'll begin by inspecting your best outfits. Come on, everybody, into line. Pronto. Rapido. Come on your feet. You're in charge of the bunting situation, Jean.
What is the bunting situation?
Well, we haven't got any, but there was some at the Easter Fair. Off you go.
I'll go and look.
Well, it's not very a la mode, is it?
Who cares?
You'll never amount to anything if you don't make an effort to remain current. Trousers? Is that a joke?
You wanted to see our best outfits, and this is mine.
Ladies, Wilhelmina, wear dresses.
Other than my uniform, I don't own a dress.
How is that even possible?
Don't worry, Gran. I'll help her sort something out.
I know it's hard, but do try and make her look like a girl.
I am a girl, I just don't wear dresses.
Irene, you're in charge of the music.
Right away.
Ellen, Darrell, I'd like you to be responsible for laying out the tables. I'll sort out the food.
If you say so.
I've got a special job for you, Mary Lou. I'd like you to go into the woods and get some ivy. It'll look fetching around the door frames.
I can't go wandering around the grounds. Not after Miss Johnson gave us such a strict telling off.
I'm head of 4, Mary Lou. I've given you permission.
Come in. Gwendolyn, is everything all right?
The cook is being most troublesome. The only thing she'll allow me for the dance are some very sorry-looking bananas.
You should count yourself lucky. Most people haven't seen a banana since before the war.
Well, I'm afraid Cook might have had these ones lying around since then. The thing is, I just don't want Father to be disappointed if I don't put on a good show.
This is only supposed to be an informal lesson.
You used to have cakes at the governor's meetings. I'd hate Father to think that standards had slipped. He's coming to watch the dance, you see, and he loves Victoria Sponge.
You invited him to watch?
Yes, he said how pleased he was that you put me in charge.
I will have a word with Cook, but there's no need to go overboard.
It's going to be splendid. Everyone's wearing their best dresses. They're off finding flowers and things to make the room look nice.
Gwendolyn, I hope you know that my rules still apply. I don't want any of the girls leaving the school building without permission.
Of course not. I made that very clear.
There was a dress someone wore in the fourth form play last year. I I think it should fit you.
I'll take a look back here. What colour was it?
Pink. Ah, here it is. Bill's not going to like this.
How about this?
I don't think Gwen would approve. Here.
I think I'd much rather keep the fox mask.
I know it's not something you'd normally wear.
Dresses are just so uncomfortable, tight in all the wrong places. I never had to wear them when I was at home with my brothers.
But you're not at home now. Go on. Go get changed.
Crikey! Don't know when I last saw a banana.
Well, have one. I won't tell Gwen.
I better not.
Daryl, I found the most amazing sculpture in the woods.
Wait, you went to the woods?
Gwen said I had to.
I've never seen a sculpture there.
We were told not to go outside.
I know, but Daryl, this sculpture is so good. Like something we'd study in an art lesson.
Then what is it doing there?
I don't know. It's not very big, and it was hidden under all the ivy and leaves.
What's it of?
A young man's head and chest, like some sort of Greek statue. Why would someone want to hide anything so beautiful?
Well, can you take us to see it?
Later, perhaps. We haven't time now. We have to get ready for the dance.
Who cares about the dance? This is much more exciting. I love a mystery.
Just like those owls we had.
I've noticed we're missing and we'll get in trouble. How about if I draw it for you?
Might recognise it if you do. Might know where it comes from.
All right, but as soon as we get the chance, I want to see it for real. Maybe it's a clue.
I'm sorry. Wearing a dress is just a done thing.
In your world, maybe. Give me joppers any day. I look a fright.
It's only for a couple of hours.
It's just not me. I'd rather not go to the dance at all.
I'll see you down there. Oh, I'm so sorry.
What was that for?
I must have tripped. Well, you can't wear that now. You'll have to find something else. I better get changed. See you down there.
Yes.
Cinderella has shown up.
Why isn't everything ready? Jean, where's the bunting?
The bunting was mouldy, but I found these ribbons.
Right, oh dear. No, Sally, those flowers are not in the middle of the table. To your left. No, you've gone too far. Be strong. Put them on this piano. Irene, what on earth?
Oh, I couldn't decide what music to bring, so I bought a few options.
Right, well, finish that and go and keep a lookout for the boys.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Rougier.
You are all looking very elegant this morning. The young monsieur will be thrilled to dance with you.
I'd never danced with a boy before.
Don't worry, it's just like dancing with a clumsy girl.
And who decorated the room?
I was in charge,
We all contributed.
but I told them what to do.
It conjures up with the ballrooms of my youth.
Who wants to dance?
Oh, you look beautiful.
I told you to wear a dress.
Wilhelmina. Très chic, j'adore.
The boys are here.
Merci.
Oh, there's the costume back.
You'd think they would have been scared off after last time.
The time has come to dance.
Oi! Slow down.
Surprised this dusty old shack hasn't fallen down since you were last here.
It's a frightful excuse for a school. Girls' parents must be terribly ashamed. Come on, let's go.
How are we gonna get back at those girls?
Prank them by surprise.
Hold up, chaps. Wait for me.
I danced the tango in Paris one night, on the eve of the war. It was a magical evening. Such grace and beauty in the face of tragedy.
Daryl, I drew this.
Very nice.
This is the sculpture I found.
I wonder what it's doing in the woods. If Ron's never seen it before, then someone must have put it there more recently. I'll think of a plan.
You think she's feeling all right?
I don't think so.
Good news, we have arrived.
Gentlemen, welcome.
They've tried to make an effort.
Hello, Miss Sebastian. I'm...
Daryl Rivers.
Sebastian Fairweather.
All a bit overdressed, aren't you?
We thought we'd make an effort. Shame you lot didn't.
No, it's just a silly class. We only signed up to get out of Latin.
Hopefully it's not too humiliating having to dance with the girls who beat you in the quiz.
You won fair and square.
Gave my brothers.
I don't mind admitting it.
Thank you.
But now it's time we got even.
What do you mean?
Attention, please form 2 lines.
When did we get to dance with the girls?
When you learn to call them ladies.
The boys are planning something.
What?
I don't know, a prank, something to humiliate us for certain.
If only Alicia were here. She knows every trick under the sun. Nothing would get past her.
Well, she's not, so we have to make do.
Ladies, attention. 2 lines, please. Stand still. Relax your hands. You can breathe, Marilou. Forward, side, together. 1, 2, 3 et 1, 2, 3 et 1, 2, 3. Très bien. Ladies, switch sides with the gentlemen.
Good luck.
Maintain poise, gentlemen. Heads held high. Bien, ladies. Et 1, 2, 3 et back side together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now come back into your lines opposite each other.
Excuse me.
Lovely. You are natural dancers. These lessons will be with you for life, and so remember the magic word, elegance. Now I think we are ready to start practicing with music. Irene, would you mind? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 et 1, 2, 3, très bien. 2, 3 et 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well done. After the break, we will dance with partners. There are refreshments on the table. We begin again in 30 minutes.
Follow my lead.
Are you all right, Darrell?
Can I go outside for some fresh air? It's terribly stuffy in here. I feel quite peculiar.
As long as you're back on time.
Of course, Mademoiselle, and I'd better take Mary Lou with me in case I have another dizzy spell.
Where are we going?
To get Ron so you can show us the sculpture.
What if Miss Johnson catches us?
She's in a governor's meeting with Gwen's father. She won't see us.
It's rather paltry offerings. Don't eat the cake, boys.
Is that sneezing powder?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
Whoops.
Itch.
Nice.
Don't eat the cake.
It's only a twig, Mary Lou. Oh, I got you something.
Nice.
It's over here.
It's amazing.
Definitely wasn't here before. I only came past here a couple of days ago.
It should be in a museum.
Yes, it doesn't make sense. Why is it here?
Maybe something happened to whoever was carrying it.
Yes, but who were they and where did they go?
This reminds me of dancing with my mother dans la cuisine.
It's Mr. Lear for you. Always dozing off during class.
You're so funny.
So you were saying how you'd organised this whole event?
Well, Miss Johnson only put me in charge this morning. It's been a terrible rush, but she knew she could trust me. I'm head of form, you see.
Impressive.
And my father's head of board of governors. He'll be coming in soon.
I can tell you're a very important person around here.
I wouldn't say that. Although others might.
Would you consider being my dance partner?
Try to look natural, Mary Lou.
Please carry on. I just came to see how things are going.
Where's Father?
Oh, there was an emergency at work, so we had to leave. He did ask me to give you this chocolate, though.
Thank you.
I must say, you've done an excellent job with the decorations. But where did you get the ivy? You promised me that none of the girls would leave the school building. So where did you get it?
It was Mary Lou. I told her not to, but she sneaked out.
I'll see you in my study, Mary Lou.
She only went because Gwen told her to.
And you can come as well, Darryl Rivers. Anyone else? Right away, please.
We begin again in 5 minutes.
Were my rules not clear?
Gwen said as head of form she could give us permission to go out.
And you believed her?
She is head of form.
And I was too scared to say no.
So you knew it was wrong?
It's not fair, Mary. You just wanted to make everyone happy.
You went to collect the ivy from the woods this morning?
Yes.
So what were the pair of you doing back there just now?
Well, that's not Mary Lou's fault. She didn't even want to go back to the sculpture until I persuaded her.
What sculpture?
I found it in the woods when I was collecting ivy for the dance.
And who else knows about this?
No one.
There is no sculpture in the woods.
There is. I've seen it.
I will not tolerate liars.
We can prove it. Just come with us and we'll show you.
I'm not indulging this ridiculous prank.
It's real, I promise. Isn't it, Mary Lou? You even said you thought it looked valuable.
Yes, it looked Greek.
Just let us show you. We'd hate for you to think that we're liars.
Very well. I'm expecting a telephone call shortly. Wait for me in the hallway until I've finished.
All that lying behind us last time. So deceitful. How could she be so mean to Mary Lou? Stage protest. Like the suffragettes.
Attention.
Good idea.
Gentlemen, please find a partner.
May I have this dance?
You may.
Please don't do this to me. I'm not a great dancer. I'm a scientist. No. Go on.
Suppose you'll do.
They really do teach you charm at that school you go to, don't they?
If we're to dance together, then we need to establish some ground rules. I'm very particular about technique, and I have extremely delicate toes.
Then let's hope you're wearing strong shoes.
No, I'm in no rush to dance with any of this stuck-up bunch. You're welcome to him.
Now, gentlemen, take the ladies into a close hold.
Look, Bill. Oh, look at Gwen.
Now, these are very English holds. Do the ladies smell bad? No. Close. Great. Ready? Irene, music.
It's under that tree.
Well,
It was here, I promise.
I warned you about leading me on a wild goose chase.
Please, Miss Johnson, I wouldn't lie.
I suppose you think it's funny, wasting my time.
No.
Look here, you can see where the plants are disturbed. There was something heavy sitting there.
Well, anything could have caused that.
Are those tire tracks?
I've indulged you long enough. Back to the school. And if I hear a word about this from the other girls, then I shall be writing to your parents. This fantasy ends here and now.
But
go.
one with it.
I'm ready.
May I cut in?
What are you doing?
This way, Gwen.
Saving Gwen.
Must we?
Yes, she's one of us.
Such décadence, such joie de vivre. This is what dance is all about.
We did it! Is something wrong?
Nothing, just bored.
Where's the banana?
I can't believe you did that, Bill.
I'd had enough of those boys and their cruel pranks.
Are you in terrible trouble with Miss Johnson?
She's given us lines and we have to go straight to bed after supper every day for a whole week.
How could you drop Mary Lou in like that?
She knew the rules. But you told her to break them. You may be Miss Johnson's head of form, but Sally is still ours.
That's not fair.
You've made it very clear that you don't care about anybody but yourself, Gwen.
After everything I've done for you all, you're so ungrateful. I'm not sharing any of this with you.
Like you would anyway. Do you think she'll be all right? She'll be fine. Gwen knows how to look out for herself.
But we know how to look out for each other, don't we?
Yes.
Gwendolyn, is something wrong?
I was just coming to get some peace and quiet to focus on my prep.
You told Mary Lou she could go to the woods, didn't you? It was silly of her to do it. She knew the rules. Some of the girls in the school have become very unruly.
I do try and keep them out of trouble, but it's hard.
It must be. Perhaps there's a way we could help them?
How?
Well, if you could warn me when they were making silly plans, I'd be able to keep them on the straight and narrow.
You want me to spy on them?
Well, I wouldn't put it like that. I would call it being an effective head of form. I'm sure your father would be very impressed if I told him you were helping me make sure the girls keep to the rules. So what do you say?
Yes, I can do that.
Good.